When people stop pathologizing bad behavior, that's when I know they're healing and growing. You know why? Because they stop doing it with themselves, they stop doing it with their kids, and then they stop doing it with other people. This tells me that their brain is able to hold more both black and white. Do you realize that the gray area, being able to see nuance and complexity, is the combination of black and white, as opposed to just some other random color? Point being that the way that this works is when someone mistreats you, say your partner, instead of passively responding or aggressively responding and then either way going back and then ruminating about it, why they are the way they are, how they grew up, like all this stuff, you're able to, they may not have meant that. It was hurtful to me. This is how it felt to me. I can express that, how I felt, my need, and then depending on if they engage with that or respond to it, either have a boundary of like, okay, we need to revisit this at another time. This is very important. Please approach me with this later. And if they do not, that is neglect/abandonment, because they most likely do not do this just once or twice. If this is situational because they're under a lot of stress, okay, obviously that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about like perpetual of this behavior. Then having a consequence where then you start separating and protecting your emotional and mental well-being. You stop sharing things with them. You stop doing intimate things with them financially, sexually, emotionally. You stop being a container for their needs. Like that's just a natural consequence of someone that neglects and abandons you. But it first starts with not pathologizing their behavior. People that are healing understand that relationships happen as an accumulation of interactions over time. They don't see things as fixed. They see things as fluid and flexible, and they see their own power in it. So when they can start holding two truths at the same time, that even though this person may have the best reason in the world, what they did still hurt me and I can still express that, then express a need and then expect that need to be met. And if it's not met in a reasonable amount of time, I mean, I would say an hour max, or say overnight, whatever, that's going to make me really have to make some different decisions, you know? And I'm going to be honest about that. I don't feel guilty about that. This is what being an adult is. It's very different with children, by the way. But in general, when you stop pathologizing bad behavior in others, that's when growth happens.